That's probably the biggest drawback. You can have the biggest plan, the template and everything. And if you cave to every single problem, you're done. You know, just think about it. I'm stressed out. My daughter's not going to get into university. Holy shit, where's the ice cream? That makes no sense. The reaction is, holy shit, my daughter's going to fail. Let me get in a room with her and help her out. It just makes sense, right? My car broke down. Fuck it. I'm eating pizza tonight. That makes no sense. Fuck it. My car broke down. Let's figure out how to repair it. So again, you keep your emotions in check and you deal with things rationally. Easier said than done. Number two, how you see yourself determines how you win, whether you win or not. You see yourself as a winner and somebody worthy of a great body, you're going to get a great body. I can't tell you how many people I've worked with low self-esteem who lose 30, 40 pounds and they still see themselves as a loser and they go back to their former self because they never carved out a new identity. It happens to all of us. Mm-hmm. You got to change your identity and you got to see yourself as worthy of it. All of us are. Right? Number two is fucking critical. You see, there's some douchebags out there who think the world owes them everything and they actually achieve shit. You're like, how is that possible? Because they believe they deserve it. And good-natured people who work really hard don't have that in them and they don't achieve. And then number three is accountability. You got to keep yourself in check. So whether that's a coach or, you look at The Rock here, The Rock saying, I can't show up subpar. If I put on my little stupid super suit and I've got an ounce of flab showing in that suit, I'm not real. Okay, never mind Michael Keaton putting on a plastic suit. I mean, The Rock wanted to be genuine, so he got in shape. It's accountability. Right? Left to your own vices, you're going to fuck up. So my thing is, it's my accountability. Like, I'm a coach. I'm supposed to look the part. If I don't, I'm a fraud. It's that simple. That's my accountability. So what's yours? Once you nail this down, you're good. So those three things: emotions, identity, and accountability. Everyone wants to know, what's the science behind eating and exercise? The science is compliance. Stick with the fucking plan. I put down compliance as the quote unquote magic. All right. So you've got some lead measures. Your lead measures here there's 6 of them. Okay. Sometimes you're going to have some lag results, but the lead measures are basically scale weight. And that's going to fluctuate over time, but you should see a pattern of it going down or up depending on your goals. Number 2 is food compliance. Messaging your food at the end of the day or being accountable in some way. Okay. You take a look at LeBron James. When he wanted to extend his career, he knew he needed to lose 40 pounds. And he did so. He was posting his pics on Instagram. And there was a pic of him saying, here's my cake for, King James birthday cake. Not for me today. It's my birthday, but it's not my cheat day. So I'm going to put this in the freezer. I'm like, LeBron James does it. I ask people to do it. And here's LeBron saying the same thing, food compliance. I ask people for a 30-minute daily exercise minimum and a sentence description saying, what did you do? Or snap a shot of what you did. Number 4, day in check of, was your attitude in check? There's so much shit news out there talking about, your health and that kind of stuff and not addressing the physical fitness side. It's, doom and gloom. Putting some positive stuff in your head helps, whether it's a podcast or whatever. Drinking your water. You guys drinking your water?
Not enough.
Okay. Yeah, Dan, I got to tell you, my kids laughed at me because they said the only water you drink, Dad, is diet pop and coffee.
Yeah.
And they'd make a joke out of it. I'm like, guys, I know I got to change this for, forever. I was like that. You come to Costa Rica and you do this kind of shit, you're going to end up with kidney stones. So every day it's 10 to 12 glasses, no matter what.
Wow.
Right. And guess what happened to my coffee and pop consumption? I don't even drink pop anymore.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right. And in terms of looking full, feeling full, and performing better, the water is a game changer. And then finally, sleep. If you're doing everything right and you're only sleeping 4 hours a day, you're done. You're going to cave. You sleep the appropriate amount and you get that circadian rhythm right where you're going to bed at a regular time, whether it's 10, 11, or 12, and getting your 6 to 8 in, you're set up. Everything's good. But you got to do all 6. Maybe less so number 4, but number 4 is still important. Find somebody to be accountable to, whether it's an accountability buddy, a coach, something. But those are the steps. That's the compliance. Guys, that's it. That's the plan. Obviously, there's a lot of nuances in terms of how to work out and that kind of stuff, but that's the framework for success.